Arkansas Keith sent me a picture last night of a massive turkey he killed. That's mostly how our conversations start. Is he just sends a picture of him?
Oh.
No. Aw.
Yeah.
How big is it?
It's pretty big, but it makes me think of
you can
a
zoom in if you want. I don't know if you can see it.
turkey I saw dead in the road yesterday.
That's a big turkey.
Dang, it's big.
He's like, now send me a baby picture. He'll send me that.
Hey, real question. How does the... let me back up here. How does those feathers stay up? Does he hold them up to take the picture?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It doesn't die like that?
No.
Okay. I've never killed a turkey.
No.
Okay.
Now you hold it up. You set it up. So yeah, that's a picture I got from Arkansas Keith yesterday. Okay, I'll go first. I have the top 10 TV shows right now. So some of these I don't even know. Number 1, The Boys.
You know that one.
It's awesome. I think
Love
there's a new
it.
episode out right now.
Yeah.
Did you already watch it?
Not yet.
I'm watching it today. Got that ready to go. I'm talking to Bear Grylls today.
Oh, you are?
Oh.
Have you talked to him since you were in the wild
well, we
with him?
texted a bit for a while after the second time I went on the show, and then you fall out of touch.
Yeah.
Sure.
But his show's back. It's going to be on Fox, so we're talking to him today. That's pretty cool.
I bought a supplement he is backing.
Really?
Mm-hmm. You can talk to him about it. It has organ powder, like kidney organ, liver.
Man, you buy some weird stuff,
Yeah,
man.
I mean, I can't keep up.
Whose organs?
From animals.
Okay.
Which animal?
I think a bovine. So
Cow?
cow.
How you guys doing on the cow meat?
What do you mean? We purchased it.
Who gave you the money? Who's in?
Me, Kevin, and one of Kevin's buddies.
Oh, so you really didn't let Amy
No,
in?
No,
Amy's
he
out.
he boxed me out.
Amy's out.
He
No, Amy,
invited
you
me.
slept on it. You slept on it.
No, I said you didn't even circle back to me.
You snooze, you lose, Amy.
No, that's not
That's
snoozing. You
fine.
said I'm going to come back to you, and you didn't.
It's okay. It would have been too much meat for me.
See?
Hey.
So, yeah, I can't remember what it's called. I saw a thing about it, and I've been trying to buy meat that has like actual meat that you cook that has the heart and the liver and the organs mixed into it, so you don't really taste it. But that stuff is really high in nutrients and vitamins, minerals, things that you need.
Talking about the supplement you bought?
No, like the meat. I've been buying meat that has heart, liver blended in, so it's ground beef so you don't taste it. You don't know what's in there.
Why? What does the heart and liver do? The other?
It's extra nutrients. There's extra vitamins and minerals in the heart, the liver, in the organ meat. And so he has backed a company that has figured out they're the first and only company ever to have it in powder form.
Huh.
So I don't know if it's for real legit.
Do you want me to...
But I've been taking it for about a month and I feel good.
Do you want me to call my farmer and tell him, like, because we get to choose the meat when we get the cow next April? I can tell him we want the heart and the liver and everything.
It'd be totally weird. Be like, we want the butthole. Like, ask for every weird part of it. So they just think you're the strangest dude. Scrotum. We want to make sure on our list we get the scrotum, the testes, the butthole, and the tongue.
I did think about the scrotum because we do mountain oysters. You know, that's a thing.
Oh, that's the balls.
Yeah.
It's a thing, but not really. Like,
But
it's a thing because it's funny. It is a thing.
Yeah.
But it's not.
But is it a delicacy?
My dad would buy that all the time.
Oh, so not. It's not. Like a delicacy, I don't feel like you buy all the time.
Well, I don't know. Down South Texas, man, you can buy anything.
He really
Any part of
liked
the cow.
that?
Yeah.
Mm.
The Boys at number 1. I do watch that. I love it. Number 2 is The Pit. Now, this show is massive. I told you, we're waiting to let the show play out before we get into it. But people love it. Does anybody here watch The Pit?
I do.
Yeah, you do.
Well, I did
first
season 1,
but-
and then what's left? What's next? Is there just a season 2?
Just season 2.
Yeah,
I
so
know we had talked about that.
I've waited.
Beef. And
I watched season 1.
Yeah, different people, whole different cast.
Season 2 does look good, and yeah, it's totally different. What other
Isn't it different cast?
Yeah.
It's totally different storyline.
Okay. Yeah, because number 1, it's a road rage incident, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
And then they have their beef.
It escalates.
Yeah. Invincible at 4. I don't know what that is.
I haven't watched the current season, but it's an animated superhero show.
Mm.
Is he dressed in a trench coat?
No.
Okay. I was thinking of someone else.
Euphoria at 5.
Yeah.
That's weird. You watch
That's
that.
why do you
People
watch
love
that?
this show. It felt, and I know it's not true, but I felt creepy watching it as like a 40-year-old adult man watching a show about teenagers.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean it's a bad show because the boys, I mean.
Yeah, but
I
the
guess
boys, they're
they're
not doing it
adults.
all the time.
I know.
This season isn't as good, but I still like it.
Yeah.
And the kids are doing it. That's
I don't know.
I feel like that's what I hear.
Man, it's pretty risque, and it does feel a little weird. But hey, I mean, you watch Beverly Hills 90210. I mean,
But I was a child
Very
watching
different.
oh,
that.
okay.
I mean, I was a teenager.
Amy watched Friday Night Lights. They were making out in Friday Night.
That's
I mean,
a network show. This is a
that's what I'm
HBO.
saying.
It's
Like,
no the new.
there's
the,
all shows that where people make out and do things that you watch.
but isn't Euphoria more than making out?
To me, it's not even making out. It's the teenager part of it. And to me, there's nothing wrong with people watching the show. I'm not starting that. I just chose not to watch it because it felt too teen sex. Not for me. Russell Brand, 4. Not for me. Did you guys see that yesterday?
They admitted to.
Huh? What? I didn't.
Russell Brand was on Megyn Kelly's show, and he was the statute of limitation. Or no. The
Age of consent.
the age of consent in the UK is 16. He admitted when he was 30 he had sex with a 16-year-old.
Ugh.
Man.
Because from what I believe, that 16-year-old is saying he did other things too. And so now he's like, well, I did have sex with her. I was 30. She was 16. I was in my discovery. Dude, that's creepy. You ain't a good dude.
Yeah. I mean, stuff. Yeah. I mean, there's been stuff hovering around him for a while.
Yeah. And again, I know now he's trying to be like, oh, no, I've changed. I think he's trying to say change because there's a lot of allegations. But he did say he was 30 and had sex with a 16-year-old.
Wait, did I see him on Tucker Carlson and he opened the podcast with a prayer?
Possibly.
Was that
He's
him?
very much into Christianity now. And then you're going, did you do that because you knew you're about to get charged with these sexual assault? Or who knows? If you're 30 and you're having sex with a 16-year-old, even if it is legal, that's weird. That's weird. That's bad. Maybe not be illegal, but it's bad.
Well, wasn't Demi Lovato recently sort of insinuating that it was weird now that Wilmer Valderrama wanted to be with her? Like as a
I remember hearing that, something
kid,
about
she
that.
couldn't.
I don't remember the ages though.
At the time, she thought she was more mature than she was, so it felt right. But now that she's 30 or she's at a certain age, she's like, "What in the world?"
How old was he?
I don't know
I don't
the
remember
ages.
the ages, but
I
I
do
just
remember
think
that
she was
story.
reflecting back on
She
once.
was 18, he was 30.
Okay, so she was 18, he was 30, and I think once she hit 30, she was thinking about
That's
18-year-olds.
weird too. That's
and she was
weird.
like, "How? Why was he with me? Ew."
Not illegal.
Right.
Weird.
But so not illegal, right? So
but even
Russell
more weird.
wasn't.
16.
16 is young, man.
16.
Like,
I know.
18 at least you can be in college, I guess.
still young, but
Yeah, like too young. That's weird too. Absolutely. But 16. I don't feel I ain't a good dude. Number 6, big mistakes.
Oh, this is the new Dan Levy one.
I've seen
On
that pop
Netflix.
up in the squares.
That's
Yeah.
funny.
I haven't watched it, but Margot's got money troubles with
I've
Elle
been
Fanning.
watching this.
Is it good?
So good. Yeah, Nicole Kidman's in it. I think it's Nick Offerman is the other guy that's in it.
Is Nicole Kidman a wrestler or something in it?
Yeah. I don't want to say too much, but it's really good. It's more of like comedy driven and it's easy, short episodes.
That's at number 7. Number 8, From, which I mentioned yesterday. WTF, man. I just can't believe Mike hasn't watched this show.
I don't have MGM Plus.
No, it's on Amazon.
You have to pay for it, don't you?
Amazon owns MGM Plus. Their episodes are up free.
I
now.
went to try to watch it. It said start your 7-day trial.
If I'm paying for MGM Plus, I'm about to jump off this ledge.
you might be.
I don't think I am.
Because I've seen the little suitcase on the bottom.
Yeah, that's what's kept me from watching it.
little suitcase.
I've
that-
definitely done a free, 7-day trial and then
How
canceled
would
it.
I know
to
if I'm
watch
paying
something.
for?
Go to your
Subscriptions.
subscriptions.
No, but I buy it through
Amazon.
Amazon.
Yeah, in Amazon.
Okay,
Check your
I know how to do the
subscriptions.
Apple ones. Let me see here. Man, it's worth the trial though. That show is good as crap.
Can I finish it in 7 days
If you set your mind to it.
and then cancel?
It's okay. Oh, I'm in the wrong Amazon. I gotta go to Prime instead of Prime Video. Okay, so if I'm in Prime Video, I go to subscriptions. I have what the heck?
Oh no.
So you can watch season 1 without a subscription.
Watch it.
But then 2, 3, and 4 you have to pay for it.
And 4's not even up. There's only one episode, so you're basically trying to watch 2 seasons in a month.
What are your subscriptions?
MGM Plus. How much am I paying for this?
It should tell you there. A month.
It doesn't. It says nothing about what I'm paying. I have the NBA League Pass, which we watch. Caitlin watches it more than me. She watches just
You should cancel that now.
no.
Yeah, because it's all on network now. All those games are on network.
What do you mean?
It's the playoffs.
yeah, the
so you
playoffs,
don't
so
have-
you-
Oh no. If I cancel it now, I'm not. It's paid through. I paid for the whole thing at the
Oh,
beginning
you did
of the
the
season.
whole. Okay, you did the whole season.
Yeah.
Got it.
So she watched a lot of Thunder games, and I keep it on if I'm working a lot and just flip through games. So I do use that. But I have WNBA League Pass because I used to watch all the Caitlin Clark games.
Are you watching that one?
I haven't yet. I forgot I had it. It doesn't say how much I'm paying for.
It says it's $7 a month. Generally.
Well, now I got to keep it for the rest of From. I did not know I was paying that. I would watch season 1 though for free, and if you like it, get the trial and watch the other 2 seasons as much as you can. I don't even like horror, and it's great. Okay, the other From is at 8. Daredevil Born Again is at 9.
Oh, so good.
Yeah.
I got to get back in.
You'll love this season. It is so good.
And then number 10 is Malcolm in the Middle, the reboot. Life's Still Unfair.
I watched that.
You like it?
Yeah, it's 4 episodes.
Full?
Yeah.
What's that on, Mike?
It's on Hulu. It's
Okay.
basically one.
Disney Plus. So is that Hulu?
Yeah, both.
Same.
It's basically one big episode, just like a reunion, but they kind of center up the storyline a little bit of like why everybody's getting back together.
You watch any of the Scrubs?
I started like the first 2 episodes. I forgot to go back to it.
And I liked it, but I didn't go back to it either. Yeah, I
It
did
was
like
oh, this
it.
is cool. It feels just like it was in the 2000s, and then I kind of forgot.
All right, that's my story. Amy?
So I don't know if y'all saw that the first elephant was born in Washington, D.C.'s National Zoo in nearly 25 years. The elephant's name is like Lin Mai. She made her debut yesterday to the public, and she's the cutest little baby elephant ever. And it just made me think of baby Billy
Where is it at?
DC?
in Washington, D.C. And an elephant hasn't been born in 25 years. So it's a really big deal. And they have a live webcam on her, and you can see her and her mom walking around. So if you need a feel-good moment today, like just a little work break, or you're like, on YouTube, on the Smithsonian's National Zoo YouTube, it's a 1-minute video that will just brighten your day.
That's cute.
It is so cute.
What are you going to say?
No, I was just saying. I just wondered where it was. You couldn't find a political one, so you found a zoo. I just find DC always.
Oh, so she moved from Capitol Hill and
down the
went
road
to
to the zoo. Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah,
I'll
but
take it.
They even put like what are those little baby pools and they fill it with water and soap, and then the elephant is rolling around in the water and soap, and it's so cute. I sent it to Caitlin and because it made me think of baby Billy, and she was like, "I'm crying now." It's so cute.
Ray watches those live webcams. Probably not this one. But
He watches streets.
Yeah, you'll just
like
walk by and
random
watching
streets.
some random street somewhere.
That's the best. It's different windows. People put a webcam, and so you can just see the weather, see what's going on outside.
Anywhere in the world. It's pretty awesome.
And there's ones with beaches, too. You can just be selective. I can just go to Punta Cana. When there was storms coming through, I would switch to those. When there was the cartels rolling through Puerto Vallarta, I switched to some cameras there. It was
crying.
wild stuff.
What's your favorite?
The beaches, for sure. It takes you there in your head instantly. They got one at the Hard Rock in Punta Cana, and it's a pool view and beach, and you just see people living life, and you're like, man, in your mind, you go there instantly.
Do you have to pay a subscription?
No, it's free. You just go Hard Rock, Punta Cana, boom, webcam. And I mean, sometimes you got girls in thongs, you got big dudes in there doing belly flops. It's great. Families, you got the kids down there in their floaties.
Yeah.
All right, good deal.
Look at her,
man.
That's hilarious.
Hey, good deal, man.
Bobby. Look at the baby.
No,
Oh, they
it's
really
good.
do have a lot. I mean, that's wild.
Amy, is it an African elephant or an
Asian.
Asian elephant?
Asian.
Okay, cute.
Do you know the difference of the two?
Yeah, different heads.
Really?
Mhm.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, the African heads are like really big, and then the Asians are kind of like more rounded.
So I'd be more of an African.
You'd be an African
A
elephant.
massive head. Lunchbox, your story.
Yeah, Daryl Sheets. He was on Storage Wars. I used to watch that all the time. He was on there for like 160 episodes, and yesterday he passed away by suicide.
That's sad.
Yeah. They said they found him gunshot wound, and he was pronounced dead at the scene.
I didn't know the show, so I don't know him. What was he like on the show?
Oh, he was great. It was him and his son. They would work together, and they would go bid on storage units, and he retired from the show and opened a little up shop and was just kind of enjoying life. And I guess he'd had these online tormentors, or what they're looking at, maybe stalkers, and maybe drove him to suicide.
That's terrible.
Yeah. I loved that show in the beginning. So fun.
Then what happened?
I got old. I mean, after watching it for 5 years.
But
I was like,
What
Euphoria.
about like the challenge and Euphoria and
well, then Well, no.
Go ahead, man.
But it changed. Like then it got just kind of ridiculous. One person would leave. You know what I mean? They got in contract, dispute, and they'd bring in new people. And I was like, these people aren't as fun. And it just was one of the ones that fell off. It's any show. You get tired of it. You don't like it as much.
Gosh,
I'm sure Euphoria is great, by the way. I'm not a Euphoria hater. To me, that's just the reason I didn't get in. Just felt too young. Felt too Russell Brandy. You know what I'm saying? Morgan.
So I don't know if you guys remember, back in 2020, Pete Davidson had come out, said he was going to remove all of his tattoos. And he spent $200,000 doing that to remove all of them. He's kind of been showing them off lately, mostly his arms. Well, he just debuted a new tattoo.
A new tattoo?
Yeah.
So he got rid of the old ones and then got a new one?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
What's the new one?
This one is on it's kind of in this part of your ear, right in front of the earlobe, but it's for his daughter, Scotty, which I guess is also a tribute to his late father, who was a firefighter and responded to the September 11th attacks.
Yeah, he died in that.
Yeah.
Oh, he did like you.
What?
Scotty, girl, after dad.
Oh, you said that right after the 9/11
Yeah,
attack.
I
I
was
was
like,
like,
Bobby
what?
did that too?
No, but Billy, dad, Billy.
Yeah, gotcha.
That's cute. I love that name. And I'm looking at it. You can barely see it. It's not like a huge tattoo. So it's because I'm like, gosh, you go through all that work
I
and then you
know.
add.
Eddie?
Man, the Cowboys fans got a scare yesterday. It was we almost lost Jerry Jones. Did you see this?
Mm-mm.
There was a press conference. They were gonna just talk about the draft or whatever, and Bill Clinton shows up, and Jerry's like, "Oh my gosh, look at that!" He gets up and he trips on these chairs.
Oh, I
and
didn't see him fall.
Dude,
I don't like watching old people fall.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
Like he almost tumbled and fell off the podium. People caught him, and it was pretty scary. But more than that, too, Bill Clinton, man, he's looking
Old.
very old.
Yeah.
I think he is very old, though.
I don't know how old he is.
I know,
he
but
was-
he's even walking old.
Is he?
He's
Oh.
79.
So he's not as old as Trump is.
No, man, and his hand kind of shakes a little bit,
Yeah.
and
He does look frail.
his mouth, he keeps his mouth open.
He
like
also
his jaws.
had heart surgery at one point, too, like big heart surgery. Remember?
Mm-mm.
Like they had to go in and do some bypasses and stuff. I'm pretty sure that was either him or Letterman. I know Letterman did.
Did
Yeah,
he?
Bill Clinton had a quadruple bypass surgery in 2004 at the age of 58.
That's got to take it out of you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And all those Epstein trips. That's got to take it out of you, too,
Oh,
the
my.
island?
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
watching the video and dang. Yeah. Jerry Jones almost.
He almost ate it. It was almost pretty bad. But what's funny too about that is the first video I saw is from the Cowboys. They posted it from their account, and they didn't show the fall. It was just like Jerry being like, "Hey, Bill," and then they cut straight to them hugging. And then 2 videos later, there's a whole thing where he almost fell off the podium. I'm like, Cowboys, you cut that whole thing out. And I get it. They don't want to show it. But then I started thinking, so you got all these press people in there. Like, they obviously have video of Jerry Jones almost falling. Like, it's got to be a decision, right? To be like, do I post this or do I not post this?
Well, if you post it, they're going to know what organization they
Yeah.
may not be as
Maybe you don't get
in
invited back.
favor. You see, so Mike Vrabel, familiar with who he is?
No.
Okay, him and Diana Rossini, he's the coach of the Patriots.
I mean,
Oh,
we do
yes,
this every
I
day.
do.
Yeah, just
We
making
do it
sure.
every
Okay, sorry,
got
I do know.
caught.
If you tell me guy who is at resort that coaches the Patriots with the news sports reporter,
Yeah.
yes.
For tomorrow, just remember Vrabel. For tomorrow.
So the draft starts tonight,
Okay.
and he had to go out. We played some of the press conference where
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I had difficult decisions with my family, or difficult conversations, and to me, I'm like, yeah, you had to say what you did. So yesterday, a new picture came out of them solo, having breakfast, I believe, at that place. So there are no other people, right? Just them.
Dang, more photos?
Mhm.
Hmm.
And then not only that, he's missing day 3 of the draft for therapy.
Oh, no.
What?
Probably like
What?
mandatory therapy, I would think. Like, wife would be like, hey, we need to do this.
Draft is 3 days. Tonight, round 1, then you do 2 and 3. But he's not even going to be there for the 3rd day of the draft because he's got to go to therapy. Dang. Yeah.
So is he a really great coach?
He's a really good coach.
They made it to the Super Bowl.
He's not
Last year.
won a Super Bowl as a coach before. He took the Titans and he even took a bad organization, made them pretty good, respectable. And then he went to the Super Bowl last year with a team that shouldn't have gone to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I guess I just didn't know if they'd be like, oh, this is too much drama. You're out.
So if he was not a good coach, he probably would be out.
Yeah.
Just for the drama reason.
Mm-hmm.
But he is a good coach. So
So
there you go.
yeah, do whatever you want. Uh-huh.
Have at it. Hey, if you win,
Just kidding.
And
Sad.
like, seriously.
I know.
No.
It's so, I don't know.
that's
whatever.
life though. That's not
I
just
know.
football.
I know,
That's
I
just
know.
life. Eddie wants to buy one of those posture straighteners off of the internet where you wear it.
Like a brace?
Yeah. It's like a brace I saw on Instagram. It's only like $45, and you wear it. You know, it's just like you put it around your body, and it just keeps your back straight. And you wear it says you wear it for 3 to 4 weeks. You got a straight back.
I'm down.
Yeah, that
I think
sounds
you'll buy it
awesome.
once and then you're done.
But like,
you may buy it, you may wear it 2 or 3 times, and you're wasted $40.
but if it does straighten my back, does my back stay straight like forever?
You're
think you
probably
have to
more
maintain
naturally
the
inclined
posture.
to make. Yeah.
I mean, it seems pretty cool. 'Cause
I don't think it straightens your back forever. I think it also takes a long time to. If you've been hunched for a long time,
Mhm.
it's not going to be just a fix. It's going to take weeks, months of wearing that thing, and then you'll slowly drift out of it if you're not paying attention to your posture.
Yeah.
I think what it does though in those however many weeks is it forces you to pay attention, and then you're
Right.
more naturally inclined to do that.
It's gonna be awkward, man. I just kind
I
of.
wouldn't spend the $40 on it.
You really wouldn't?
No, you're not going to wear it.
We all need to work on our posture though.
Why
Great,
don't
but
we?
then just work on your posture. I just don't want you to spend the money. If you want to, it'd be a bit. Oh, look at Eddie.
You want to pay for it if it's a bit?
No, he'll quit this too. I just think
No,
you'll
we're not doing that.
you'll
No,
wear it
this
3 or
is-
4 times and you'll be done. 'Cause
Guys, when are we gonna move on from that? Like, I am. This is a new year for me. Like, I'm being serious. I'm
dude,
not
it's May.
quitting things.
It's almost
my
May.
gosh.
What do you mean? And I've done things.
What?
I don't know.
5
I don't
months
even know why
in,
I
you
said
haven't
that.
done
Hey.
crap.
Wait, serious question back to
You haven't quit crap, but you haven't done crap.
our boy Mike Vrabel.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna remember his name.
Well, it's not Vrabel, it's Vrabel.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Vrabel. I'm looking back at these pictures now, and like, why did they think they could just be out at a resort?
It's a very private resort. Like, you wouldn't be out there unless you were out there for specific purposes, like to see somebody. It's an adult private resort, no kids.
But still, it's still general public.
You don't really go in that place unless you have a reason to go in. Again, the rumor is her husband hired a PI that could get close enough to know where they would be and take pictures.
Okay.
So you had to really strategize to get to those places.
Okay, I forgot about the PI part because I was like, so these random other guests at the place are just slowly leaking out more pictures, but I guess they're coming from the PI.
The original pictures were the ones I saw in the post yesterday were kind of blurry. It could have even been from like randos there that was like, oh, that's Mike Vrabel. Took a picture and just never thought about it.
Right.
And then all of a sudden they have it on their phone because they were sneaky picking. And they like, hey, I can sell this to you for.
Okay, that makes
$5,000
sense. I'm just like, wait, why? Because I'm looking back at these photos and I'm like, it's so obvious that they're like holding hands. Why would they do that at a
You're looking at the one where they're
the
looking
one
at each other.
that Morgan
day
originally
ones.
talked about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they came out immediately like, nope, this is stupid. Stop talking about it. We weren't doing that. We were there with friends. There's nothing romantic. And then
Just
drip,
kidding.
drip, 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 drip.
Yeah. Okay, that answered my question. Thank you,
What's his name?
Mike Vrabel.
There we go.
He used to live here.
I pick up fast. Not real fast because we've been talking about him for over a week.
You had a parent Zoom meeting yesterday?
Well, yeah, I didn't attend it. It was optional. It's just I got a notification that they were leading a parent seminar on vaping.
Because it's so prevalent.
Like, yeah, they
What-
just wanted parents to be informed about the consequences of vaping. So they sent out an email that just said, the brief but powerful training will break down what today's vaping devices look like and why they're easy to hide, current data and trends among youth, how nicotine affects the developing teen brain, warning signs to look for at home, and practical steps parents can take to prevent use.
You thought you'd skip that one?
Yeah, vaping thankfully is not an issue in our household. My son would never, and my daughter's already tried it. I found her bucket list in her lunchbox, and that was checked off.
Already did it.
Check. Yeah, so
You found her bucket list.
yeah, I was cleaning out her lunchbox, and there was a piece of paper folded in, and I was like, oh, pulled out the piece of paper to, I don't know, see what it was. Like, I wasn't spying. I thought it was like either homework or I was going to throw it away or whatever. And it was her bucket list. And I saw everything that was checked off and things that still needed to be checked off.
Oh man.
Yeah.
So if vaping was checked off, do you think that means she's still vaping?
No,
Or she just tried
she
it?
just tried it. She's not no. I think I would know what to look for if she had it. And plus she has asthma. It would be bad news. She said she was just curious, but that's the thing is a lot of kids get curious and they have different flavors and it can be very addicting. And a lot of kids are vaping, hence
lots of kids.
the Zoom meeting. And they don't understand that. I believe from what I've heard, again, I didn't attend the Zoom, but it's almost like you think smoking is scary. Somehow they have in their mind that vaping isn't as bad as smoking, but I think it's worse because of the chemicals.
Yeah, I don't know enough about it. There's a lot of chemicals in cigarettes.
Yeah,
There
there's something different in the vaping. Listen, I don't know. I think overall it's just bad. And I saw too that smoking is sort of making a comeback.
It is?
Yeah, but with people our age because they were watching Love Story and Carolyn Bessette would smoke.
What if you
and-
guys just saw me out on the deck smoking one day? I didn't say anything about it.
I would go
That
to
would be so weird.
How weird would that be? If you look out as the light went up, I was like,
no, I'd go to the restroom and like wash my face and like, all right.
Yeah, you'd
go
be
back.
like, what did I just see?
Yeah, that's not real.
It's not real.
But some people are kind of doing it as like a nostalgic thing, like, oh, because they're watching her do it, which I get. When Mad Men was huge, I wanted to smoke and drink whiskey, like
But did you?
during the day. Yeah, I tried.
You would smoke and drink whiskey?
I tried. My friend and I, it was when I was living in North Carolina, and we met at this one restaurant, and we ordered like a whiskey neat, like because that's what they would drink a lot on the show, and it was disgusting. I didn't want or bourbon, whatever it was. I don't know, some sort of dark liquor, either on the rocks or neat, whatever. And then we went out to the alley and we smoked a cigarette, and we were like, this life is not for us. But we wanted to
but
do
if
it.
you
because-
don't smoke and you smoke for the first time,
No, I smoked. I smoked for like 3 weeks in high school.
but I'm saying it's been that long, isn't it? Like, what is this?
Oh yeah, like that's why I was like, okay, this isn't for me. Like, cool, we've been watching Mad Men and they're smoking all the time, but we're like, this is horrible. So that life's not for me. But it was funny in high school when I tried to.
No, I think
It's
it's
not- it's
funnier
not
when
funny
you and your
now,
friend drank
but-
whiskey or bourbon and smoked cigarettes.
But when you watch a TV show and you're watching them do that all day long, because that's what they would do back in the day.
It's a TV show.
No, but they're emulating what being a madman, being in advertising in New York City in the 60s was like. Like they would just have meetings and pour drinks and smoke cigarettes in the office. Like that's just how it was.
They also died like real early too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was very stressful.
Uh-huh.
So anyway, because of Love Story, I saw that people our age are smoking a little more.
Did you see what they're doing in the UK?
What?
Starting next year, the legal age to buy cigarettes will go up 1 year every year. So anybody born January 1st, 2009 or later will never be able to legally buy cigarettes in the UK.
Wow.
Yeah, I saw that. I don't think it lasts. I don't think they can win that.
They're trying to slow.
Yeah.
Right.
Also, it's like there's no need to nanny state. Listen, I don't smoke. I've never smoked. I've never smoked anything. We don't need to. Well, you gonna tell us we can't have our moon pies next? Like
Don't say that.
if you're an adult, you should be educated and you should be able to make bad decisions.
Well, but secondhand smoke is a problem.
Okay, but
Like I'm not choosing to smoke, but if you're smoking around me,
that's why there's so many. You can't smoke in places anymore. So for the most part, that's gone.
yeah.
Like you don't go a lot of places and you just have to suffer secondhand smoke. Like, man, I really want to be here, but everybody's smoking. A casino, an occasional dive bar, maybe a Waffle House. That's about it.
Oh my gosh, remember back in the day when we would go out? Y'all don't have to wear this because you don't have girl hair, but if we would go out and when smoking was allowed in bars and
Bars,
clubs,
yeah.
it was like you would go home and your hair would just
Our
Your
clothes
whole-
would smell that
reek
way.
of-
Yeah,
but
you'd all
clothes
reek,
you
yeah.
take off. Girls, we have to. There's a whole
And I didn't even think
everything
I didn't think it
shower.
was a big deal when we'd go out. I'd be like, man, why are they banning smoking in bars? It ain't a big deal. And then when they did, it was like, holy crap, this
is amazing.
awesome.
Yeah, it's
We
crazy.
can
This
breathe.
is great.
You used to go into a restaurant and there was like a smoking section and a non-smoking section.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But it was like the only thing that separated it was nothing.
Yes, I
There
know.
wasn't like a barrier. It was
That's
just like
so true.
this chair 3 feet from this table, smoking and non-smoking.
Yeah, because when I was a hostess and people would come to Lone Star Cafe, I would say smoking
Smoking?
or not.
Yeah. The
I,
first-
I saw that about the UK. I just don't think that they can make that. I wish it'd be nice, but again, I don't know that smoking's any worse than eating a whole bunch of cupcakes. Right, different things to your body completely. You eat a heart disease kills. Depending on what year it is, it kind of fluctuates now. More than anything, if your heart's getting hard, all the calcium, your blood pressure. Those are food.
Yeah.
Those are lifestyle choices you're making. Give the people the opportunity to make bad decisions.
Mm-hmm.
Smoking, I don't do it. It's going to be hard to say no smoking.
What's up with the tobacco companies though? Are they struggling? Because like I feel like Amy's saying, back in the day they were thriving. I mean, they dominated the market, right? And then now, like, I don't know anyone that smokes. Maybe a couple people, but like so rare. I would be thinking they're not making a lot of money anymore.
Man, I don't count the tobacco companies out. Maybe they're big in vaping.
Oh, maybe they're in that too.
Yeah, I don't know, but I mean that's massive.
And then there's snuff. I didn't think about that. I guess dip.
Yeah, and what I say online is that they are having a declining clientele, but they've been raising their prices to make up the losses.
Right. High
And
prices.
then people that are hooked will pay.
Yeah.
Are you hooked after that one time?
No,
Okay.
I'm not.
Thank
I don't.
God, Amy.
Yeah, we're worried about you.
No,
Intervention for the one time she smoked 10 years ago?
Yeah, don't we? That back when Mad Men was no. And Love Story. If Mad Men had gone well, and I just dabble when I'm watching a particular TV show, but
It just smells so bad.
Cigarettes?
Yeah,
Man, I used to love the smell of people smoking cigarettes.
what about like menthol?
Ugh.
just in general. Ugh. All right, that's it.
Oh, I have a big update on Vrabel that just came out.
Oh,
Okay, breaking news.
y'all know who
Amy,
Vrabel?
Amy, do you know who that is?
You know who that is? You know?
No, who? Amy, who? Who's that?
Oh yeah.
So there are new pictures that were obtained by Page Six. They were seen together in a bar, like dive bar in New York, kissing each other in March.
There are
of
kissing pictures?
2020.
March of 2020.
There are kissing pictures? That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Are these
There's
AI?
there's
Guys, you know what's going to happen
eyewitnesses.
tomorrow? Guys, we have pictures of penetration.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, this just
It gets
shows
more and more.
This shows that they knew these were coming out, and that's
Yeah,
why he said he
like-
was going to counseling. Oh yeah.
I can't see from here because I'm completely blind.
Oh, yeah.
But that's crazy.
And they're like sitting. So these are not two people. Some of the pictures that are snapped.
so
these are,
he was coaching here at that time.
yeah,
Okay,
he was
so-
Titans.
Okay.
And
And
they
he's
were
got his
sitting
wedding ring
like
on.
she had just gotten married 6 months prior to that, and they were sitting like when you see a couple at a bar and their like legs are facing each other. That's how they were sitting.
Knee
It
to
wasn't
knee.
like
Dang.
two people next to each other.
Is the
They
picture
were
crazy?
Yeah, and it's
There's a lot.
It's crystal clear too.
Yeah.
It's
Oh, it
Why?
is
them.
So
Yeah.
so I
Oh,
guess
can I see?
yeah. So why are they at a
Oh, you're up.
You know, Bobby, I asked this a minute ago. Okay, that was a more exclusive club.
They're touching.
this is like a public bar.
They're touching. They're touching. Is there a kiss?
Yeah, there's one.
right here. It's like really. I don't.
Oh, well, he's leaning up.
Oh my gosh, his lips are
I
2
mean-
inches from hers. I mean, there's not actual lip
Oh,
touch.
yeah, I see
Yeah,
the top
but
one now.
you're right there.
He's definitely getting up too.
All she has to do is stick her tongue out, and
Yeah.
he's touching him.
Dang.
And that was in 2020.
Dang, they've been
She
at it
was,
for a while.
I believe, the Titans beat reporter too for
Yeah.
a while here.
And the guy that does the radio here, or I don't know if he still does it, but he used to cover the Titans. He used to talk about it like.
Maybe someone had this picture, since 2020, but they're like, whatever, what am I going to do with
That's
it?
what
And
I was
now that
thinking,
the
Amy.
story is breaking, they're like, okay.
That's what I would suspect the picture was of them at the Arizona place they released yesterday. Was somebody going, oh, I got the pictures of them. I thought it was crazy that Vrabel. What'd you call him?
Oh, well, I know it's Vrabel.
Yeah, what'd you call him?
Rebel or something. Because
Dang.
the eyewitness says they were kissing and all over each other. He had a ring on.
Their life must feel like the walls are closing in right now.
I know.
Why would you do that in public though?
Man, they're pretty carefree.
That's brave.
I mean that.
Maybe because
That
they were at
lasted
a,
6 years, dude.
maybe they were at a
Yeah.
dimly lit tavern.
well, that's redly lit.
It was. It definitely,
That's
definitely
crazy.
red in there.
Redly lit. Okay, good update, Morgan.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Morgan.
Yep.
We're like, Morgan, you broke a story.
Yeah, she sure did. Live. Guys, we're going to interrupt the
It just
program.
got posted like 5 minutes ago, so I was freaking out.
She's the Adam Schefter of our show.
Did you see that video of Adam Schefter? There, he's like live on TV and he gets some breaking news and they're like talking to him and he didn't even look up. And they're like, Adam. And he's like, hold on. And he just keeps.
Was it on NFL Network? Like,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
All right, that's it. We'll see you guys tomorrow.